What's happening, Deadites? How's everybody's day going today? Hopefully you're having a great one. Thanks for tuning in like always. If you're new around here, I'm GoreCore, and today we're going to return to the band Brand of Sacrifice. We're going to check out their new single entitled Purge. Now, if you're not familiar with these guys, they formed out of Toronto, Canada, so some fellow Canadians, always happy to hit up Canadian content, and they play deathcore. Now, they are, in fact, the first band that I reacted to on this channel back in December of last year. So the channel's just a little over a year old, and when I was first introduced to these guys, I have to admit I wasn't the biggest fan, and that's because they had clean vocals. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm not the biggest fan of clean vocals when it comes to extreme music, so that definitely threw me off. However, since I've definitely reacted to other songs where it's just heavy through and through, and that stuff is sick. These guys are killer musicians, so I'm hoping that's what we get on this one. Let's check it out and see what they got for us this time around. Well, sick so far. Loving the melody here. Definitely makes you want to headbang. They definitely use some interesting sounds. Cool. Ooh, that's sick. Beater flying. Oh, that's sick. Slow it down a little bit. And there we have it. That was Brand of Sacrifice with their single Purge. And I definitely have to say I very much enjoyed this. It was absolutely sick. And of course, I am happy that there was no clean vocals in this. It stayed harsh the whole time. And I'm curious, if you're a fan of this band and can give me some insight, how often do they actually use clean vocals? Because if it's sparingly used, then I really need to put more time into this band because their heavy tracks are just absolutely sick and I love them. I hate that it's the clean vocals really throwing me off and not making me put more time into this band. But honestly, if they're used sparingly, then I will give these guys more time. However, if they are very heavy on the cleans, then I really just don't think I'll enjoy it overall. Nonetheless, I'm still curious about checking out more material from this band because as you can see, these heavy tracks are absolutely phenomenal. The musicians are killing it here like always. The drumming is definitely sick. We got moments of intensity. We got these hard hitting breakdowns. Everything is played great. Nothing bad to say there whatsoever. The bass and guitar work here is fantastic. Love the melodies taking place. Once again, this song just made me want to headbang and thrash about. So they're definitely doing a great job there. The synth in this is fantastic. It all sounded great. And I love the use of their electronic sounds that are taking place. Sounds a little bit different than what I hear from other bands. So I think these guys have something unique going for them, which is fantastic. It's always nice if you can have a characteristic sound to your band. You know, it makes you stand out from everybody else. And I think they do have that. So it's definitely great overall. I think they're doing a killer job. Vocals in this band are just disgusting and unruly. Great stuff there. Love it. Nothing bad to say whatsoever, especially on this track. Again, I would complain if there was cleans, and I know I always go on about that, but when it stays harsh, it is just so sick and fantastic that I love it, which is why I'm disappointed when the cleans kick in. I wish it didn't take me out of it, but unfortunately it does. So again, let me know because I'm definitely curious to check out more by this band. Love their heavy stuff for sure. Now, as far as the video goes, I thought it looked great. It looked beautiful. It looks very professional, nicely shot. I love the fact we got a whole narrative here, but I have to admit that again, I'm not great with symbolism, so I'm not totally sure what was taking place here. If you have some insight, let me know. Always happy to be informed and educated about music, but I did think it looked great. So yeah, this was fantastic all around. I recommend you check them out if you enjoyed this for sure. Give them some support like any band that you enjoy. Of course, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, then stab the notification bell down below for that as well. Don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. You can put in requests. There's a Spotify playlist there for songs and reactions that I've already done. And if you'd like to check out my band, Select Me, we play death grind stuff. Click on that Mr. Grind Studios link down below for that. If you take the time to listen to something, I'd be happy to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you taking the time and all of your support. I hope you have a wicked sick day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.